Alright, hello everybody again, I'm back and welcome to another episode on the lovely Minecraft Let's Play world. Baby. And yeah, by the way, somebody suggested me that, yeah, I'm just going for the talk. I don't have anything to say in the starting of the video right now. So yeah, somebody gave me a suggestion that I could, to remove the lights, I could change the texture of them. Like there wouldn't be anything. Like yeah, that there would be only the lights. And yeah, that's not a bad idea. I might do that. Actually, I'm not so sure. I need to think about it again. But yeah. Today I have a new topic to talk about, and we are again going to go mining. I think we were mining in the last episode too, but I have a topic to talk about, and this is maybe a little bit more serious than the last one, or than that we talked about on the Nameless Craft about the immigrant bullying the guy or the kids. But yeah, the topic is death. Yeah, you heard it right. It's death, and it's kind of creepy to talk about. But yeah, that's some. I think I have talked about it. Talked about it a little bit earlier, but yeah, it's something that we all know that will happen to us, and I know it too, and you know it too. But you don't think about it at all, so yeah, it's pretty funny that nobody thinks about that. I will die someday, and it might get pretty exciting to think about it. But when you think, let's think death. What will you see when you are dead? Will it be the same thing that you saw when you were not born? What did you see when you were not born? I think that's off topic, but when you think about it, what did you see when you were not born? Did you have a last life, or were there just nothing? You just saw black and stuff like that. I don't know. That might be. But yeah, that's pretty creepy to talk about. But is it like that? Will you just go to the same place when you were not born? Or just will you respawn? Basically respawn. That sounds stupid, but will that happen? Oh dang it! I broke those. It's fine. And the textures might be horrible since I have the old what is it called? Faithful texture pack, but it's fine. So yeah, that's something when you think about it. Will you see the same that you saw when you were not born? Pretty interesting, eh? And yeah, there is so much things that I want to talk about, but I don't know how could I say it like without how could I say it? Making you mad, or not mad, but making you feel like, oh my god, I don't want to die, you know. But yeah, I don't know. What was I going to say? Now I got off topic. Yeah, just will the same happen to you when you were born? I have said that tens of thousands of times, I know, but that's so seriously horrible to think about. Or yeah, will you see white when you pass away? Basically, do you see white? Do you see black? Do you see anything? Do you see red? That sounds stupid, but will you see it? That's the question. Or yeah, will you see yellow, for example? You don't know it. But when you ask me what will happen when you die, I believe, in my opinion, and you can have your own opinions, but in my opinion there is some kind of good place where you go when you die. Just I want to believe that, and I believe it, since why not to believe that? What do you lose when you believe that you go into a better place when you die? That's what I believe, and I hope most of you too. And yeah, basically I hope that I'm gonna go into a great place, and I will have cool clothes. But one thing that I hope that I am able to play video games. That's something that I want to believe that will be in the second life, basically, if I could say it. And yeah, I believe that there is another life. That's something that I was going for there, basically. That there is another life, and there is some, and I believe that the other life is good. That's something that I believe. But if is that possible? That if people, let's say it easily with the video game language, will we respawn? If we respawn, will we respawn in another planet, or will we be, or are we gonna be just in here planet Earth, or will we respawn? Yeah, that sounds stupid, but will we respawn in another planet? That's actually a pretty interesting thought when you think about it. Will you oh, that sounds so stupid. Will you born again in another planet? Or yeah, what do you look like when you, or yeah, what do you look like when you respawn? Will you be like a freaking reptile or something like that? I don't know. It's hard to talk about these kind of topics, since yeah, I just don't like to talk about them, and they're pretty horrific, and there might be some people that might have actually seen death a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of people that has said that, yeah, this is one example what people have that have really died, and but they have seen something. It might be some kind of dream that they have seen. It's possible too, but some people have seen that. Oh freaking hell! Jesus gets down to them and takes them to a waiting room in heaven. Yeah, it looks or sounds funny, but they have seen something like that. That there is Jesus taking them to a waiting room in heaven, and yeah, and when they wake up, Jesus will say to them that you have to go back, and you are not supposed to die or something like that. Yeah, that's an interesting thought, but yeah, it might be possible. Who knows? And there is some atheists and people that not believe in God. They have seen hell, or they have basically been into hell and got back there since they were not supposed to die. That sounds really weird. I start to sound like a philosophist or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty interesting when you think about it. That will you go to hell or heaven? You need to start liking the pictures on Facebook that's like for heaven, share for hell, or I mean, like for heaven, ignore for hell, and if you have ignored it, you are going to hell. So I'm going to hell too. So yeah, it's pretty funny to think about it, but it's also pretty horrible to think about it when you think about it. If you think about it, we are all going to die. That sounds stupid and horrible, and I'm saying it out loud here. You might all be like, oh my goodness, that guy's so idiot when he says stuff like that, but that's the rough truth, and I hope you can handle it, since I am handling it too. But yeah, I don't know, I don't want to talk about this anymore. By the way, about the Battlefield 3 montage, I haven't still found any diamonds. That's a sad thing. About the Battlefield 3 montage, I haven't had time to make or edit anything or get any clips. I tried one day to get a couple clips, but I didn't get anything, and that got me on a pretty bad mood. And yeah, I just don't feel like playing Battlefield 3 right now. So yeah, I'm sorry for you Battlefield 3 fanatics. There's not gonna be a Battlefield 3 in a while in my channel. Maybe when I get the montage done, then I might upload some online gameplay or something like that. We will see about it. I have left so much good stuff in here, and I feel stupid. Yeah, and yeah, of course, I could talk about the RuneScape 2007 that I'm currently playing a lot. I have enjoyed it a lot, so that's why I played all the time. Yeah, I have my strength is now 30, and attack is wait a second. Attack is around 20, or I don't remember, about something like that, 20, and so yeah, it's coming along, the guy or the character in the game. And yeah, it's fun to play. It's just freaking fun. I don't. There's no words to describe the loveliness that I have felt whilst I've been playing the game. It's just freaking fun. That's all I have to say. But I feel bad for leaving all this good stuff in here, because there are a lot of coal that I might need. I think there is nothing in here. Maybe a little bit of coal. Oh, I'm not gonna get there. Let's slide it up. But yeah, I think this was enough for this short kind of video thingy. Just yeah, now you know a little bit of death, or my thoughts on death. So yeah, those are my thoughts, and it would be appreciated that you won't get mad about my opinions. Everyone has their own, and you have your own opinions, and I'm not saying that your opinions are bad. So yeah, don't get mad to me if my opinions are not good for you, or you don't agree with my opinions. Basically, just ignore my thoughts on death or something like that. There's a lot of iron in here. I should get all of it. And there's a lot of ravines too. And there's a creeper. Let's kill that guy. There we go. Oh, dang it. Failed the jump. There we go. Let's take this iron and call it a day. Yeah, I have a pro tip for... I'm sorry for being so quiet, but I have a pro tip of the day for you guys, and that's a great pro tip. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of ravines in here, and iron and stuff. So yeah, the pro tip of the day is don't watch movie Human Centipede 2. It's a horrible movie, and there is a lot of ugly things in that. So don't watch Human Centipede 2. The full sequence, if I'm not mistaken, was the name. Don't watch it. It's a horrible movie, and there's yeah, I already mentioned about it. There's a lot of bad things happening in the film, so don't watch it. Watch My Little Pony. I'm just joking. I'm not a brownie, but watch maybe watch it instead of that. And yeah, yeah. Until next time, have a great day. I'm gonna get this iron too. Have a great day, and god dang it. Oh yeah, bye bye.